name is Lauren Hayden, and I'm a financial planner with a firm here in Dallas. It's been around for over 100 years, real deep roots here in the Dallas area. And I've been with them going on 4 years now. And, I realized that, a couple years in that I wanted to get coaching help. I had talked to a few people who had coaches in the past who have really helped them to think a little bit bigger and to maintain their focus, because it's very easy to fall into that trap that, working in your business and not on your business. So that's initially what attracted me to coaching in general. Now, there are tons of coaches out there. There are life coaches, there are business coaches. There's so many of. There's a huge selection. And after interviewing several coaches, I felt like, if I could just get the business side down, if I could really do some goal setting, some big picture thinking, that would be, that's the kind of coach that I want. If it's just for my business, and that's what attracted me to Rodger Blaker. I originally met him I've known him for a long time, and I can't recall, but he did actually come and speak to the American Businesswomen's Association. I serve as president of the Outlook Positive Express Network here in Dallas, which is a great organization, and we have amazing monthly meetings. So he came to speak to us last year in 2008, and just talking about just goal setting. And I think it's very easy, given that we have 90% of our group is entrepreneurs, that was exactly what we all needed. So he sent around a sign-up sheet to have a free consultation with him, just to get to know him, to see if there was a fit with him as far as the coach goes. And I said, what the hey? So I put my name down there and met up with him. And instantly he was asking me really deep questions about my business. And before I knew it, he was asking me some tough questions about my business. And from that point, I thought, because I'm very prideful in some regards, but, when he was asking me, well, why aren't you more successful? What do you think is holding you back? I haven't been challenged like that before, and I think that's exactly what I needed. I originally started working with Rodger back in October of last year, and I'm working with him now too, so it's been a continual relationship. He showed me, and we had many discussions about this, that there's so much fluff that I get involved with and get distracted with, and he helped me drill down to the main things that I need to get done for my business. And the other stuff doesn't matter. And I think the most amazing breakthrough I had was getting rid of all the fluff that was on my brain. And this seems so small, or it's so insignificant to do. It almost seems like a no-brainer. But all the fluff in my life, I ended up throwing on this piece of paper, and then at that point not worrying about it anymore, and just focusing on those 4 to 5 critical things that I needed to get done each week to make me successful. And that level of focus and dumping all of the rest threw me into amazing things, just into success. And now, currently, I have hired my first employee, which is scary, but it was something. It was a plunge I needed to take, and he helped me figure out how that was going to work. And so as far as breakthroughs go, I feel more at ease. I feel, I had a rough year last year, and he was exactly what I needed to get back on track. The main reason why I would refer to Rodger is because he's solely focused on building businesses. And when it comes to coaches, there's so many out there, and the life coaches, it's one thing to have a shoulder to cry on and someone to completely listen to you, almost like a therapist in a lot of ways. But it's another thing to have someone who you can bounce business ideas off of and say, hey, I'm thinking about this marketing plan. What do you think? And it's purely business. And the only time we really ever talked about life was when I brought it up or if I needed to discuss it. He wasn't drilling me about my life story or anything like that. It was purely business related. And I like that about Rodger. So if you're an entrepreneur and you are, you know, you're looking to build business and really think about some strategies and tactics and doing that, he's certainly an excellent resource, and I would absolutely recommend him because of that.